Hello everyone and welcome back to another build on the channel. Today we're back, obviously with some Need for Speed Payback, and we have a Lamborghini Diablo here. This is a car that was requested a lot. Back when I first started doing all the builds, for some reason people stopped requesting it, and I ended up buying one. I built one, well, I sort of upgraded one, but I never ended up building it. So I thought it's finally time to put this out on the channel. It'd be really cool in this game if you were out and about and driving and you could open the doors. How cool would that be? There's no, I don't know if there's any game other than obviously GTA where you could just open the doors on cars. I think Need for Speed Underground 2 was a game that you could do that with, but again, that was only just to take pictures and stuff like that of your car. But there wasn't anything else that you could do. I mean, that was only for magazines as well. That was for career mode, where you could open the doors, have scissor doors and stuff like that. But then again, that's Need for Speed Underground 2. One of the best games ever made. This, though, it would be kind of cool to be able to open the doors and stuff like that. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is try to build this thing. I don't know how I'm going to make this look. If I was to buy one of these things, I probably wouldn't change anything on it. In real life, I don't think there's any modifications that I would probably do to a Diablo. I mean, Diablo is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful classic. So, I don't know if there's anything that I would try to do to this thing. Is again very minimal changes. What bumper is this? I can't remember what bumpers these are. Like even the hood as well. Like this. What hood is that from? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I cannot remember what version of the Diablo that hood is. Can we change it to the other headlights? The 300ZX headlights? No. Why wouldn't you let me do that? Why would you not let me do that, game? Oh, there we go. There it is. Let's go, boys. That's exactly what I wanted. That's sick. That's the 300ZX headlights, or the Fairlady Z headlights. That is brilliant. That is really cool that you could actually change it. And I'm guessing the other body kit, which is this one, is the one that matches with this. I can't remember. Can I just turn this into a full-on Fairlady? It doesn't look bad. It honestly doesn't look bad. It's a little bit square at the front, but I mean, like, it honestly doesn't look bad. And I also really like the headlights. I mean, I love the flip-up headlights for this car, but like, I mean, they look really, really good. I don't want to change the thing there. The rear end looks a little bit more aggressive like this. I'll do that. The rear bumper here, again, there's not a lot of stuff we could change. Is there like a race car version of this thing? That's probably what it is, to be honest. It's probably what it is. Should I have one big scoop on the top or just leave it with two? Nah, two of them look a little bit better. Here, let's have a look here. That's another Lamborghini wing, though. Damn, I don't really know. I definitely don't want to change the wing. That wing is beautiful. There, for diffusers, there's actually a bunch of them that you can change. Ooh, that is an actual Lamborghini diffuser right here. I'm gonna put that on. I honestly don't remember. I really don't. Someone's gonna probably correct me in the comments of this video, but I honestly don't remember. What, like, is this like from a later, is this from like a facelift or something that I need to change or something? I don't even know, to be honest. I really don't. I really don't. Anyway, we'll put those exhausts on that. For the taillights, I kind of prefer the ones that are already on it now. And then that's pretty much it. Oh, side skirts. Ooh, that carbon fiber. I don't know what kit is on this thing. Why is this called Lamborghini? Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Because I'm gonna keep saying that I don't know what it is, and obviously people are gonna tell me what it is in the comments. So yeah, let me know if you guys know exactly what sort of kit this is. Cause it honestly just looks like it's the newer one. Because the old one had like flip-up. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. This is already an SV anyway, so I don't understand why this has flip-up headlights. Anyway, I prefer this one, 100%. I 100% prefer this one to the flip-up headlights one. It looks really, really good. It looks very good. I honestly, about the wheels, I don't know if I want to change them or not. I'll probably put the similar set of, there's like a set of work wheels, I think, that work really. I hate myself for making that joke. I didn't even mean to, but there's a set of work wheels that actually work pretty well with this thing. I want to find them, which are these ones right here. They just look really, really good, and I want to put these on. I'm going to put these on anyway. It doesn't really matter what you guys think. It's the same for the rear end as well, except these ones on the rear end have a little bit more dish. However, These wheels look so good. I don't care at all about dish. See, these ones, the dish off these with these type of wheels, I feel like they'll be really, really nice. But they'll look fine. I'm not gonna change the tire size or the wheel size or anything like that. Oh yeah, how wide are they? Because I've been very they're not very wide. They're not, okay, screw it. I'll keep them on. They're not terrible. I've been deceived recently with how wide the wheels are for some of these cars. This doesn't even go lower. It just gives me a ton of camber though if I do this. It barely goes any lower. Like I said, it just gives me camber. I'll go slightly lower. There's a little bit of camber, doesn't make it look that bad. Anyway, that's pretty much what this thing is gonna end up looking like. There's not really a lot of more stuff that I can do to it. I feel like that's pretty much it. I still wish that the wheels are a little bit wider. People said that to change the tires to make them wider. How does that work? You can't. This isn't Forza. You can't just go ahead and change the tire width for things in this game. You can go and change the tires, the text on the tires. You can't change the tire width in this game. It's impossible to do that. What is that on the rear end that sticks down from the bottom? Is that one of those like automatic like jacking points thing that some of the race cars do, where it legit no, it shouldn't be there though. If it was, it should be like right in the middle underneath the center of the body, like here. I don't know. Anyway, I'm talking out of my ass right now. I'm just trying to think why some of the stuff is here. This is one of the cars that I would put underglow on. I can't remember what the dude's name is. The Japanese dude that has a Diablo, and he just makes it look outrageous. He's like an, I can't remember. He was in Need for Speed 2015. I can't remember the guy's name. Damn it, dude. I don't know what's wrong with me today. It's Monday. I can't remember anything. But the dude's name, the dude drives the Lamborghini Diablo, and he has neon all over it. It's obviously Japanese build. It's very, very cool. It's really, really cool. And it was in Need for Speed 2015 as well. And obviously the dude was in Need for Speed 2015 as well. But his car was as well. Either way, this is probably like one of the only cars that I ever put neon on it. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to completely ruin this thing. But if I was to have like a supercar or something like that, that's probably one of the cars I would put it on. So, is there like a specific SV that has this kit on it? Maybe. Because there's a lot of these cars that actually do have it. I really don't want that. I see all of these models that people have made here, and they all have that's just wrong. It's wrong to look at this. That's just really weird. Yeah, it's what's this orange one? That looks pretty mad. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. Carbon fiber top. That looks very good. I'm putting that on. Damn. That looks really nice. Alright, well, I think that's it for the build. I'll show you guys how this thing drives. I mean, not a lot of stuff that we could actually change on this car. But, I mean, whatever we could change, I kind of tried to do it. We could go a little bit lower, but we're going to have a lot of camber, though. I really don't want to do that. The front end is fine. The rear end is just a little bit too high off the ground. Either way, these are the parts that I have in it. It's not completely finished, as you can see. I still have a level 17 part, and obviously some of the parts are still like, you know, with jump and stuff like that. Jump perks, which I really don't need at all. But I wanted to show you guys what sort of parts I have on this thing. I didn't actually, like, I went and I built this thing, and I was like, it's not that bad. It honestly handles very, very similarly to the Aventador. If you guys remember, I've done a video on the Aventador, and I ended up building that, and I've driven it around the track, and it's pretty much the same. It drives very, very similarly to it. I feel like the Aventador is like very, very, very slightly faster than this, but I mean, they drive very similarly. It sounds pretty good. Anyway, let's bring it over to the event where I usually sort of test out my cars. Let's see how fast they go around the track and how they handle and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it should be an interesting thing to test out. Yeah, I like I said, I don't remember any of the things that I talked about on this video. I really, really don't. But I like the Diablo. Diablo's like one of my all-time favorite supercars ever made. It's so beautiful. It's such a cool car. Was the Diablo, I think, I can't remember exactly, but was the Diablo the first car to use scissor doors. The first Lamborghini to have scissor doors. I can't remember, but I think that's a thing. The first Lamborghini to have scissor doors, because I think the one prior to this one was a Miura, right? The thing that the car that it replaced was a Miura. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything, but I'm pretty sure it was the Miura before this, and then a Murcielago after this, and then it was the Aventador. I need to get this to higher speed so I can show you guys how it turns. It just feels a little bit sluggish and slow at the front end. I'm pretty sure I've changed some stuff to it, so it shouldn't feel that way, but it'll still understeer. Quite a big gun into these corners. It's fast, don't get me wrong, it's really fast in a straight line. So you still get that understeer. And I'm not even driving that fast. Like if I was doing over 200 miles an hour, this thing was understeering to the wall. But here as well, I have to brake so hard before I can actually start turning in. This one is good to just sort of get like nice and early. Like to start steering really early, and then should be completely fine. Taking those corners. Again, taking those corners at 175 miles per hour, not bad. Here I have to brake so hard. I have to go all the way down to like 120 before I can actually start turning. Look how much it understeers. Just once I got to 180 miles per hour, I tried to take that corner, it just doesn't work. 175 is like just at the very edge. Once I hit 180, it's like it's done. There, of course, I have to bring it all the way down to 120. It's okay, but I don't think it's worth replacing any other car that I have for this event. I mean, there's no reason, because I'm not even like bothered doing this event all the time, but like I'm just saying, like it won't replace it as like being one of the fastest cars or whatnot. Alright, I ended up lapping a Porsche though, so that's alright. 152. It's okay. It's okay. It's not terrible, but it's not also like that amazing. Either way, is this to replace my? Okay, it's not. I thought it was to replace my level 17 part. Anyway, my voice. Oh my god, my voice. My voice is actually going. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. Oh, before I lose my voice, let me outro this. This is Lamborghini Diablo SV. Very beautiful car. Very beautiful. Not as fast as I thought it was going to be when I ended up building this thing, but then again, it's a Diablo. It's an old V12. It's an old car. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.